Alright, back for round 2. We won the die roll. Alright, so similar hand to game 2 of last time. Like, don't necessarily have a way to cast this. If we find channel or a black source, then this is really good. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is just, I don't know, maybe this might be just so strictly worse, but like, it feels like we're working towards something a little bit more. Like if we draw any, okay, so they know. I mean, that's the thing with playing like the Channel Emrakul deck. When you don't have Channel Emrakul, then you're just like the green pile, and like what you find when you're the green pile is like you have to rely so much more on your draw step because you're not drawing. That was an insane draw. That hurts. That definitely hurts. Really looking for a land now. Okay. I mean, honestly, I wasn't even thinking about Counterspell from what they'd played, let alone like much less a daze. Okay, so maybe we represent Spell Pierce here. Really? I mean, I am surprised. I will be honest. Blood Crypt Swamp, and they have one blue source. Alright, there's a Watery Grave, so a Grixis control. But they certainly hid it from me effectively. Alright, there's an island. Yeah. Spellseeker, okay. So I mean, it could really just be a blue deck, and like these are their three, like these are their duels that they drew. I mean, obviously they fetch for him off of Marshflats, and so yeah, could just be like Grixis, a lot of blue. They have great fixing. Duel, like fetchable duels. Dreams of Steel and Oil, nice. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're just getting torn apart by control, and that's why I don't really like to play the green decks, but it is fun to cast the big thing. One away from casting Craterhoof. I guess we would play it, like draw out a counterspell. I mean, it is like a 5/5 trample or a 5/5 haste, but what did they do? Just deal 2? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we probably just lose. That's really good. So I think I will kick this. To exile the Grave Titan. Like we could have just Animate Dead, like hit the Animate Dead, and then but then Grave Titan would go back into the graveyard, and we have the mana to do it. It does cost us 1 life, so we'll see if that's relevant. They go with a dig through time. Do you reveal the 2? No, you don't. So maybe more of a Grixis Reanimator deck. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Alright. Awesome. Grixis Reanimator. We're not going to be able to cast this. We've gotten blue fairly easily. So I'll bring in Treachery. Our deck's actually like kind of good. Like we've got some of these classic green ways to deal with enchantments. We've got Scavenging Ooze. We can bring in Treachery. Like what if we just go like that? Like are we really casting Ulamog if they counter half of our early plays? Yes, I think we keep. I think we go like Forest, Mox Diamond, and I think we just play the Ooze and then oh man. Okay. What does that mean? So I'm going to develop my mana. I'm not sure, like we don't have an Evercool, right? And they do have, like it's true that they have Collective Brutality. I mean, yeah. I was thinking that like they might not play it for this mode because we haven't shown them that we have. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm just supposed to. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, they did only play it for. Well, my mistake, my mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I mean, we could. This might be a bad idea. Oh, actually, I don't want to play into Daze. I really don't want to play into, like, Daze would hurt. Daze would hurt a lot. So we could get Treachery. But when I cast this, I originally wanted to go get Court. They have 6 cards in hand. They would have discarded to collect, like, they would have just done another mode. So do we play in today's? I think it would suck. I'm not gonna do it. It does lose us a lot, and it opens us up to like, they can Inquisition, they can Thoughtseize, like there's a lot that they can do. Alright, Faithless Looting. Okay, that's good. We like that. We like that a lot. So we're playing around Mana Leak here as well. Nice. Nice. The reason we put the 01 on there, like, just to start off is because the court will put a +1/+1 counter on. Ooh, that's really good for them. That is so good for them, because we're going to have to block with our Birds of Paradise, which sucks. We're not going to be blocking with our Birds of Paradise. Wow. I mean, that was just great for them. Pretty frustrating. Maybe I wasn't supposed to get the court, but like that. A flash flyer into bone shards, into all of that, yeah. I mean, this looks like we've lost, so unfortunate, really, too bad. Maybe we're just supposed to get one of our big creatures, but I mean, they have the bone shards for that. Not that we knew that, but with the mana we had available, and court can snowball so quickly. So like when you're the monarch, I guess actually you guys can't see the text box when I left click, but at the beginning of your upkeep you get 2 +1/+1 counters, and then if you're the monarch you double the number of +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. So it's very quickly just becomes, you just get these huge creatures after like 2 turns. You're drawing a card, which our colors don't really do. So what do we want? We probably want Treachery or Lorien Revealed. Maybe we want Sail into the West. Yeah. Well, we have a massive wall of roots. They grabbed Shallow Grave, so I'm assuming that they're gonna like flashback Faithless Looting and then put their Archon, and then we just lose. So yeah, tough. So I don't think we lose from combat damage. I mean, it's close, but we don't. Wow. Lelia. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. Like, if they can just go, like, take your thing, like, counter something, turn 3, Lelia, like, yeah, it's a cool stuff they're doing over there. Yeah, I don't like drafting these, like, green decks. They just don't, like, they don't interact. They don't draw, like, we have, like, they have their one thing, like, they ramp and then they have the one thing, and then And then if that thing is answered, they lose. We lose. Which is what we saw happen. Like they had an answer to our monarchy, and then an answer to what we were going to do with the monarchy, which was make a huge flyer with the birds of paradise. Whoops. So they choose Animate Dead, Restless Vents, Graveyard Trespasser, Mana Leak, and Taxian Probe. Okay. And they'll have the Archon. So we need to draw, I was about to say Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, right? So if I was them, I'd probably Mana Leak this, like, so that we have to pay 3 and, like, can't really do anything. Actually, do we vote for return? I don't think so. Like, we could return. Do we go return? No. I don't think we can go return. So the reason for going return is we would get back, like, Scavenging Ooze, Demonic Tutor. They would all. Oh. Okay, wait. Each player may discard. Okay. Yes, messed that up. Okay, I need to prevent them from playing their Archon. And in our deck, I have where do I have Terra? Have I played Terra Sunder? I have not. So we can only play like a 2-minute spell anyway, because they have Archon. Yeah, so they were gonna counter it until they realized that they didn't have to, like that it was a May on the draw 7, which I probably should have realized, but did not. I think we're just super dead. Like we can try and bait them into countering this channel. No, we don't even have any life to use it, so they're not going to do that. I don't know. Maybe there's a, like if they don't counter it. Okay, they do counter the channel. We will not pay. And then we will cast this Green Suns for 2, which cannot get anything. Yeah. Well, tough match. See you in round 3.